Hello, hello, we're back. Jesus, it's been another week already. You can't even, you can barely make peace with the fact that you will die one day and then you're already back streaming. Hello, chat. Does the chat work? Doesn't seem to work. It's always no, it doesn't. Why it doesn't work? Should work. Why it's not working? Let me do it again. Wait a second. Soldi, 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 no, no. No, that was the old song. Come farò. Okay, let me try it again. Wait. Nope. Why isn't it working? It was working in the last stream. Why isn't it working? I don't want to spend precious time trying to get a chat to work. That's not working. Why is it not working? Okay, let me just try to reset it real quick. And then we'll move on. I'll put back the old chat. Nope. Facci i provi. No. Ah. Ok. Allora funziona. Vaffanculo. Che cazzo. Sì, per le chat. Allora. Ok. I think I fucked up something. Okay, let's move on. I don't want to spend the whole stream doing this shit. You shouldn't open Steam. Why are you opening Steam? Who told you to open Steam? We can spare 10 minutes. No, the problem is that I don't know where the fuck I put it? Okay, I will put back the other chat too. Okay, let me try real quick. Should be fine. Okay, yes, that's good. Perfect. All right. Orco Mustard. I don't know. I just found it and I thought it was funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's scary rather, but it's. I like the orc. It's not very Shrek friendly. Let's put it this way. Ok. Orco. Vergognati. State zitto. Okay, let's capture the window maybe so we can actually place up. Okay, let me remove the Centipede Orco for now. Okay. Okay, so we were trying to get fingerprints, I think. Yes. So we did all this, ask people for fingerprints. We're missing a few. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're missing a lot. Okay. Let's move swiftly on with the fingerprints. No, this. Okay. Okay, I will leave the music since Crimson Diamond doesn't really have music per se. So let's ask this guy for fingerprint. There'll be a test and no surprise. Feel cute was missing. No, I have with the matter, so Shanko Shan must help with this. He's not very nice. But I did we got our friend here who I don't remember the name. Kimi. Okay, Kimi. So Kimi is drinking from the cup. So I think we should use powder on cup. Of course, you use it. Okay. So fingerprint cup. No, use mug. Get mug. Okay, so the problem that is the tea is nice and hot. So I guess we should make it cold. But to make it cold, I guess we can just get some ice. And cold as ice. Okay, means distracted by a conversation. You slip the ice chips into her mug. Of course, I did not pronounce superstitiously because I don't know how to pronounce that. Surreptitiously. Surreptitious. Okay. Okay, we got Kimi's finger. Do we have to pour tea in a cup? Okay, sure. Let's be nice. You pour the hot tea. No. Give Kimi the mug. Yes. Okay. We were very nice. Okay, so that's one. That's one more. How many are we missing yet? A lot. I think about 4 or something. Oh, we still actually haven't got it. Okay, we should. No, shut up. So we should plaster on mug. Wait, I put the mug back. I put the mug back. That was. Okay, that was incredibly stupid. So I got the. I revealed the fingerprint, but I did not get the fingerprint. I revealed the fingerprint and then put the mug back. Woo! That was nice. I almost completed the puzzle. Almost. I gave up right at the end. Okay, so put ice in mug again. You get mug. Okay, so plaster on mug doesn't seem to work. What was it? What was the verb? It was stick. No, you feel that. Yes. Stick plaster to mug. No, stick plaster to fingerprint. Get fingerprint. Okay. So I think now we got it finally. Okay, perfect. I just had to do it twice because I'm stupid. So put mug, give mug to kid. We have to freshen up again. Ugh. Okay. Put pour tea in mug. Perfect. Okay. That's done. It took a little bit more time than I wanted. Wanna play some billiards? Help me take my mind off things? Carefully don't scratch. Scratch what? The balls. If you scratch the cue ball, that's what it means. You hit that onto one of the pockets. You don't want to do that. Why don't you just hit the body with a cue? I'll give you some pointers. Okay, so we're playing billiards, I guess. Okay, get cue. Wow. She put that in her pocket very, very smoothly. Good one, Nancy. Okay, so throw balls with Q. You can do that. I don't. Push balls with Q. I'm not sure what how to start. But play billiards. Play billiards. Let's see. Sure. Do we get no mini game? Yeah, so what are the pointers? I guess this is part of getting the fingerprints, I would guess. Try to follow through more. I mean, I think it's definitely part of a good nutritious breakfast. No, of the but I guess what. Uh-oh. Okay, I think it's time to get the fingerprint. Why don't you try again? No, I don't think I will. Oh, you said the thing. Get class. I was reading the chat and I got confused. Get ball. So it won't let me touch the ball. I guess we have to hit it again. Hey, Jeff. Okay, now we can fingerprint. Fingerprint cue ball. So get. Oh, I think we got it already. Okay, now we got it. Can we put the ball back? Yes. Oh, Macau played it too? Oh, also the chat is strangely not also big, but he's a nice chap, that Macau. It is pretty complex, and also it definitely. I mean, there's a lot of improvements over the old days. I mean, obviously, but that's good to note. That you don't have to be very specific to make it understand things. Even though Sierra Parser was okay. I mean, I never had huge problems except for my lack of dictionary. Let's put it this way. Okay, what fingerprints are we missing? We're missing Governance and Nathan Kimi Evan. I think we're missing Margot for sure. Jack, who's in the kitchen, and Albert and Corb. No, we got Corbus. So we're missing Margot. So let's see. Wasn't she sleeping, I think? Yes. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. How do we get her to get her fingerprint? Maybe an item or so. I guess it's something. All right. I mean, there's a lot of things, but I think she was examine glass. Yes. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Fingerprint glass. I think I should use powder glass rather than fingerprint glass. Get fingerprint. Dog person. Yes, the fact that it works with preposition is pretty good. The one thing I'm still getting, butting my head against, it's also this chat is too big. Again, okay, is the fact that I cannot use. That still confuses me. I'm still every once in a while still try to use. I don't know why Julia did not include use. I will have to ask her. Probably someone already asked her. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we should ask. We should ask. Well, it wasn't an economist because. Good point. I don't remember. If I have to think about it now, I would say it did work in the Economist Bequest, but it's been a while since I played it, so don't quote me on that. I just think it probably works, but I don't know. Okay, let's try to get the fingerprints from just getting. No, of course. I'm guessing as well. I don't know. Look room. Look room. Powder on the ice, plus triple yellow for the papers, a solid shaker, Jack is here. From the gem reservoir, this is a really good sample for comparison. He's got 6 fan to make his comment. I did hear something about who was talking about it. I heard about it recently. I mean, I didn't hear about it coming out, but I did hear that it was almost finished. Who mentioned it? Maybe it was you? I don't know. I don't remember. Now I remember hearing someone talk about it, not just writing about it, but yeah. So yeah, that might be interesting to play someday. Video talking about a void with a raspberry jam ought to be. Better make out Jack's thumbprint in the soft, fresh dough. Wonder if there's a way for me to get Jack's thumbprint out of this lump of dough. I need to find something that can make a real impression. Something that can make an impression. A nice bouquet of flowers. Something that can make an impression. I will probably have the answer already, but it's yeah. I played this. What was it, a week ago? It was something. I think it was something. What was it? Something with the wax. Was it something with the wax? What was it? I don't remember what it was. I'll look real quick because I don't remember where the wax is. Ah, the candlesticks. Okay. I wouldn't have remembered that at all. Yeah, the melted candlestick. The sense of fingerprints is really bad. Oh, tell me more. I'm interested. Why is it really bad? That's a lot of wax. Scratch all the candle wax drippings off the candlesticks and tobacco with your fingernails. Ugh. Oof. No, we can use it. Pour wax on dough. Much easier to no. Oh, we need to melt it. Okay. So to get a good later fingerprint from an object, so they usually end up with partial fingerprints. Huh. Oh, they guess. Okay. So the bit in the movie where they're comparing it, the classic fingerprints database, and they have this whole huge, nice clear fingerprints. It's mostly not 100% the case. It's not always the case. That's what I want to say. Pots and pans. And the buzzer, yeah, no, I know, but I was talking more about they usually have some great reference too. I mean, they get in the movies, they get really clear fingerprints. Usually, at least, not in all movies, but usually, you know, it's very clear. It's not. Sometimes it's partial, but I would say most of the times in movies it's nice, round, big, juicy finger. Okay. Oh, we need to use them. Judges are front and turn the oil really well, most don't. So they're part. I mean, yes, true. I mean, that's the thing, because it's oil, right? I mean, it's just a kind of sticky, oily residue. Your fingerprints. So sometimes you get them, but yeah, most of the times I would say that the oil is either washed away or yeah. I mean, depends if your hands are really greasy, I guess. Okay, then I guess we should heat the mug on the stove. Put mug on stove. Okay, so finally. Oh no, okay, so pour wax into raw dough. Just need to chill the wax, it sets up nice and hard. Okay, so I guess we can just put it in the fridge. That was a lot of step to get a single thumbprint. Put mug in fridge. Tune the mug in the iceberg isn't necessary. I need to shoot this dough inside. Ah, okay, yes, you're right. Sorry, Nancy. Put dough in fridge. But juries are conditioned, but their fingers are first. It never fails. That should just about do it. The wax is rock hard and raw cookie dough is hardened too. Now to get the wax out of the cookie. Get the wax out of cookie. What? Get wax. You don't see any wax. What? Heat the dough. Okay, I would have been stuck quite a bit on this one. That was definitely complicated. Same with the neighbor, even worse. Oh, okay. Okay, Jack Sprint, perfect. So we're missing one. What are we missing? Nessa, Margot, Evan, Jack. Kimi, Evan, Margot, Evan, Jack, Albert, Kimi, we got it. Corvus, we got it. Who's missing? There's someone missing. Nessa, Nathan. We got Evan. Evan, Kimi. Who's missing? Ah, the nice little man. But yeah, the funny thing about juries is that, of course, in Italy we don't have juries. I mean, we do have juries. We do have juries, but it's in very rare situations. I mean, I've studied that stuff, but I don't even remember what specific trials we get juries in. I think. I think there's a specific court that has juries, but I don't think they decide either. They just I think they're involved in the process, but they don't decide really anything, unless something has changed since I studied it. But I'm pretty sure that's it's basically the same today. Albert should drink more water. Okay, Albert, do you want a cookie? Who told you could eat my cookies? You hand the full drinking glass to Albert, you stealthily wipe the surface of your fingerprints, drinks the water in one gulp, and the drinking glass back to you, so now we can... Well, he makes a mess even while drinking, this guy. Carefully receive the glass, making sure not to touch the areas where he held it. Alright, we obtain everyone's fingerprints, compare fingerprints, and let's see who did the deed. For all the promise, I'd rather have a jury if I wasn't tried. Judges just sit there and they'll say guilty for non-jury judge. I mean, of course I don't. I mean, I know more or less how juries work. That everyone can be called when they're of legal age, and I think it's mandatory to participate in a jury if you're called or something. I remember something on The Simpsons, mostly, but yeah. But I mean, I can see your point. I can see your point that the fact that there's a kind of a people involved in the decisions, the several parties, it might make it more fairer. Can we say fairer? After completion of fingerprints, you're able to conclude. Amazing! The fingerprints on the jury box and the cure cabinet match the fingerprint prepared for Margot. Oh no. Fairy dust. Margot was the culprit behind both crimes. I should confront her with my findings. That wasn't field work, but it's pretty satisfying. Margot, I know you stole Nessa's ruby brooch and the silver steins. I know that Nessa's a little difficult. This isn't the way to deal with her. Let me help you set things right. She would take everything. Yes, I smashed the guru, though it broke my heart to do it, but the silver wedding stains are even more precious. Save them and gave it to someone I trust for safekeeping. Nessa would sell that as soon as she was back in the city. At the very least, she should take her share and sell one of the steins. Splitting the set. She doesn't understand why that shouldn't happen. She's vile and heartless. Quite sure I want to set things right. When I needed things set right, no one helped me. The woman deserves everything bad that comes to her, even more. Well, maybe you're right. You deserve better than to be a thief. This isn't who you are. Margot, the brooch at least? Will you let me give you back a brooch? The brooch is hers after all. It's my walking closet. I will tell you what it is. Why must the world be as it is? Nance. Uh-oh. 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 Something wrong with Margot. Judges and police and prosecutors don't know each other. What are judges that like to say police prosecutors made a mistake? Oh, okay. I see. Killers are through investigating. You and Mr. Richards are in the master bedroom. Margot's body is already cooling. Oh no, Margot's dead. So I think last time I said something that I wanted to see more bodies in the game, and I got my wish. So I can see Margot lying dead on the table. The contents of one of once laid up her face are gone forever. Nathan and Jack stand there staring down at the earthen floor. No one seems to know what to do. What can be done after all? Mr. Richards exhales and speaks. Go do what you need and handle the station and notify the authorities. No life is any rush. Is there? Yes, sir. Poor Margot. I'm sorry, Evan. Yeah. I mean, she wasn't Fifi from Colonel's Bequest. She was definitely more naive and innocent. Fifi was a little bit of a evil woman, as far as I remember. It doesn't look at me. It's almost like you can't. What's going on here? Type review to review investigative goals. Okay, chapter 4. Glad this game got made. I think for a while that text person is going to be much better than the talker. Absolutely, yes. And there hasn't been a revive at all. of the genre. One of Margot was poisoned. How it could have happened? Something she ate, drank. Should examine Margot's body. Okay, let's do it. You wanna have a look? I'm gonna go have a drink. Let's take a look. Sorry. I'm allergic to dead bodies. You pull away the shit covering Margot, you deserve to understand what happened outweighs your squeamishness. Despite Margot's panicked final moments, she now appears peaceful. And the more can get more figure. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I wasn't exactly happy when Sierra moved away from parser text-based interface. Now, not that I was around to see that happen, because I was too young. But yeah, I remember when I moved away from like Larry 3 and all those text parser games to something more, you know, point and click. It definitely I sensed that something was missing. You know? Okay, let's let me pause the music for a second. Remembers me trying to do drawings as a kid, not the woman, the rooms. I mean, yeah, the close-up art is pretty good. It's done, yeah, very detailed. What should you say? Examine head. Yeah, the first one was going to pay with coffee, adding some thinning areas and a few bold patches. Oh God. Examine lips. No additional information. I don't because detect an unusual odor emanating from it. Okay. Examine eyes. Close and should be disturbed. What would I do if I couldn't close them again? Don't know. Dithering, yes, dithering is definitely the best. The best thing that you can do with limited colors. Okay, so examine robe. Oops. Examine robe. Small silver key, one of Margot's pockets. Okay, get key. I wonder what this opens. Examine hands. Interscrutiny of Margot's key reveals no bruises or abrasions, but you do find some rough, scaly areas on her hands and feet. Darkened areas and red patchy lesions on her lower legs. Skin representing aches and pains. Examine the nails. Fate white lines across Margot's fingernails. Interesting. Why the skin was always reddish? What do you mean? The garlic is... Oh, she's been in Moldavia. Hey, that's strange. I don't remember seeing Margot eat any garlic. Come to think of it, Jackie hasn't cooked us any meals using garlic. Come to think of it, I know that Margot doesn't eat garlic. She was able to... Oh yeah, she mentioned that. What else smells like garlic? What else smells like garlic? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Okay. We examine the hair. Take the hair. Few strands of hair from her head. Okay, that's it. I think. Ah, you mean wait, okay? I didn't read that question. Why the skin was reddish in EGA? Because you don't have a lot of colors to work with, so you have to go with for the ones you have that work on screen. Couldn't you have a joke in because of the train station? What catch and ask a few questions before they head out. Okay. Let's try and catch them. What an unpleasant complication. My girl had to die at such an inconvenient time. Yeah. What? Lack of manners. I wonder. Never mind, help me Jimmy this test door open. I'm sorry to think father never made a will after all. He was always such a grand dreamer, never very organized. Nothing here, bits and bobs and newspaper clippings. Your contingency plan are not concerned. Stepping outside for a cig. Get searching about me Albert because he was only seems like he's going to help us with plan B for a price. Good. Where is Jack and Nathan? Are they upstairs? I hear Jack and Nathan. Some of the river is making it hard to hear them. I wonder what they're up to. Can we listen? Can't just toss this in the river like we used to. More's the pity. If Mr. Richards on a hurry is back trying to take this all himself. Wish he'd ask for help before he came to that. With all the extra scrutiny lately, can he use all the help he can get? Lucky for us, it was mostly overcast last night. No moonlight, no sparkle. What are they doing? Lucky for us. I think that's all for now. Good thing there were no big ones tonight. Meet you in the carriage house. Yeah, I'll dump these in the smokehouse as usual. See you soon. What are they doing? Twin Peaks vibe. I mean, there's definitely Twin Peaks vibes. What were you guys up to? You know, just getting some fresh air. You show the samples you collected from the river to Jack. He's scrutinizing very closely. What do you think? You got yourself some white garnets for sure. Some pretty nice ones too. White garnets? Are you sure? Definitely. But if you want a second opinion, I can take it to show Nathan and ask him for you. Oh, bought it. That's okay. I'll keep it for now. Suit yourself. Okay, let's go talk to Nathan. I mean, we know he's in the carriage. Good evening, Nathan. Oh, I thought maybe you were Evan. So let's actually walk the grounds in trouble. Wonder where he is now. Do we have to ask him about something? Maybe try the jet. He's now instructor and a few other prisoners in mind first. My meeting with Albert in the boathouse begins shortly. We'll look for Evan after that. Good luck. There's a lot of wondering where people are off to in this chapter. Following them around everywhere. Oh, where's she going? Yes, of course, I might be able to hear what they say. See if I stand around here. Perfect. I won't be needing this anymore. Takes a silver flask from my pocket, puts it into the ground. Uh-oh. What was in that flask, Nessa? Water adulterated with poison. I soaked fly paper in a glass jar and poured the liquid into my silver flask. Tossed the jars over the waterfall, easy as pie. I don't think it would be quite so effective. I was thinking it would be more gradual, less dramatic. The tart couldn't even die properly. Oh, okay, so we know where it was. Could look suspicious. Maybe it doesn't matter. There aren't any rangers around. There any formal law in this godforsaken place. We don't want any more complication. It will all be over soon. Ready for the next step? Good. Okay, so we don't even really have to wonder who it was. What a strange conversation. Nessa mentioned tossing some jars into the river by the waterfall. Should go to the waterfall and take a look. I don't remember where the waterfall was. Oh, there it is. Let me save. Waterfalling. Look in water. Get jar. Need to find a safe way to get closer. Oh, okay, we can use the rope. Would have been great if I used. I mean, I did use the colonist bequest to learn some English. What? Okay, she wasn't moving, so I thought. Okay. Bye, rope. Mr. Richards, there you are. Evan doesn't acknowledge the presence. He looks lost in thought. Maybe inebriated, possibly both. Mr. Richards ignores you, continues drinking. Okay. I hear a rumble in the distance. Is that thunder? Sounds like an automobile heading towards the carriage house. Is that a check back from the train station? I should head over there see what's going on. Or I could head to the lodge and see what's going on there. Okay, let's go to the carriage house. I mean, it's relatively close. Also, I always got lost in Colonel's Bequest. That's another thing I remember. Your voice is a lesson. Use no. Listen to door with glass. They cannot where you hear Leo. Who knows what could happen? Of course. Understand the potential risk involved. Or with discreet mind visit. Oh, there's a ranger. We'll just say you were in the area and that's how you got here. So soon enough that you were already on your way. Understood. The young lady, Margot. Yes, Margot. Is there any reason to believe her death was suspicious? Seems to have been a bit sickly, but don't bother yourself with that. Just make like you're looking into her death. That'll be a good cover. Focus on what you're really here for. Okay, Jack. Alright, so things are heating up quickly. We got a ranger with us. So I think, yeah. We might be able to catch ourselves a killer. Maybe. Okay, let's go to the dining room. So I think this chapter is basically done at this point. Yeah. Where's Mr. Richards? Don't you worry, Mr. Richards has been time alone with Stout, but we'll be here in a bit. Where's Nate? Never mind. This is Ranger Murdoch. He was out on patrol at the train station. Lucky for us, I think. Okay. Something about poor Margot. He said wouldn't mind stopping by and file a report. A report? Whatever for? She had a fit and died. Bury her. Be done with her. It gives me the creeps having a dead body around. Okay, I turned down Jack's hospitality. I'll take a look, file a report of the death, and save old Doc Travers a trip up here. What about the bridge explosion? Do you have any news? Bridge? News doesn't travel very fast in this part. I'm under the bush most of the time. I was so distracted by Margot's death, I completely forgot to mention the bridge to Ranger Murdoch. Send a telegraph to the closest town. I'm sure the appropriate authorities are handling it. Yes, the FBI. Bears and raccoons are more my jurisdiction. Not much happens out this way. Tomorrow morning I'll take a look at Miss Margot. I'll be on my way. Sounds good. It must be Bush. I'll get you set up in the spare room upstairs. Are we done here? I'm dreadfully tired. I'm tired as well. Nessa and Corvus leave the table after exchange what seemed to be a series of impatient looks. Kimi follows soon after, seeming unwilling to appear rude but leaving first. She didn't say anything this chapter. There's a lot of times when Mr. Richards hasn't turned up. Should check up on Mr. Richards. Oh no, where's Mr. Richards? Chapter 5! You're shocked to see such disarray. I don't like the look of this. Type review, check the status of your ever investigation. Okay, let game as auto save. Perfect. Is there evidence of Mr. Richards' movements on the jetty? Should take a closer look and try to find some of his footwear too. It would help to learn Mr. Richards' shoe size. I did see Mr. Richards on the jetty, but if he left any fingerprints behind. Can I place anyone else on the jetty? I need everyone shoe size. We're gonna figure that out. Wow, that's a that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff in a very short period of time. Okay, so examine shoe prints. Upon closer inspection, we ascertain the shoe print came of size 14 foot. First of all, I need to determine whatever Mr. Richards himself made in his shoe prints are found. Did Jack encounter Mr. Richards during this incident? She will find him and ask about his shoe size. Who knows what size Nessa's feet are under that long skirt? I'll need to investigate. Kimi were size 6.5. She wasn't involved. Ah, what a relief. What would be an intrusive way to learn Carver's shoe size? When he's left any shoe prints anywhere? Albert could be picks up on all this, so I need to find out his shoe size. What I can say for certain. Meantime, I made the shoe prints so I can rule them out. Type size check to review whose shoe size we still need to learn. Okay. Then we examine the drink. No, the drink. The liquid. It wants liquid. Liquid here has yet to be assorted to the document. In the moonlight, you can see that it's golden yellow, that it's whiskey. What a waste. Liquid in the jetty is definitely alcohol. Well, you know, drunkenly falling into the river, I expect to see water marks on the jetty with impactful splashes. Besides the spilled alcohol, the jetty is dry. Okay, so he hasn't fallen into the water, I think. Let's examine the scuffs. Direction on the scuff marks appear to lead away from the jetty into the woods to the north. The scuff might be rubble-soled shoes. Not sure exactly whose shoes made these scuff marks. I need to look into that. Mr. Richards could have made the scuff marks. I need to find out what kind of shoes he wears. Yeah, don't fall into the water, Nancy. So I think we can get fingerprints. No. So we can powder bottle, maybe? No. Drinking glass, yeah, the glass. Okay, so powder, glass, fingerprint. Get fingerprint. Compare fingerprint. This is Evan's fingerprint. Okay. Okay. Do we have to get from the decanter too? Yes. 2 fingerprints. Get fingerprints. 2 for the price of 1. Wow, what a lucky night. This is best location so far? Okay. Draft a piece of tape into the powder fingerprints. Compare fingerprints. You revealed Evan and Nessa fingerprints on the crystal decanter fragments. Is there any Mr. Richard movements of Jerry? So can find some footwear. Figure that out. Okay. Uh-oh. You see some possible signs of a struggle. There are scuffs and shoe prints in the glass on the path, and some tree branches have been snapped off. What? What's that? What's that then? What happened? The jetty continues part of the woods. Scuffs and shoe prints. What's that on the branch? Oh, it's air. Okay. That's just some of these hair is caught pulled with some force. Long brown and gray hair. Only Nessa's hair like that. So let's get it. Then we examine the scuffs. These creeps in the grass are deep, as if someone was literally digging their heels in to resist an outside force. The scuffs and scrapes are definitely away from this part of the forest down the eastern path, and you identify the scuff marks on the jetty. Those marks are made on a hard surface, might be helping identify them. Okay. Examine the liquid. Possible risk of staggering. I think to bottom on of the was possible for them is also staggering. This doesn't bode well. Okay. There's still liquid here. Okay, so the liquid is going inside the house. Sense of a struggle continue in the area around the smokehouse. The scuff marks and shoe prints continue along the path into the smokehouse. As the smokehouse is shut tight, you can hear some indistinct noises inside. Uh-oh. I think it's better to save. Something's going on. Smokehouse blues. There's something on the ground too. Scuff mark leading to the smokehouse. Uh-oh. Who could have made the scuff marks? What's this? Something round and metallic shining on the path. It looks like a button. Okay. Examine button. There's a gray metal button with 4 buttonholes. Who could this belong to? Okay, let's get the button. Let's be polite. Let's knock on the door. Is it knocking or super occupied? Okay, let's open the door. Okay. Nancy, I'm busy in here. Please step outside. Nathan is freaking rummaging in the smokehouse. Where's Miss Richards? What happened? I don't know. It's what I'm trying to find out. If you have any helpful information, please leave me to figure this out. Of course. On one hand, Amarillo didn't stumble into anything ghastly. On the other, where's Mrs. Richards? What's happened to him? I'll need to come to some conclusion and present them to Nathan. Maybe then he'll let me to the smokehouse and I can continue my investigation. Well, I dumped this metal ball and I found near the smokehouse. Then I need to figure out who was involved in the scene I found at the jetty. I mean, Nessa is definitely involved, I think. But let's see who came in this door. No signs. If it does not benefit from closer examination, I won't dwell on it. Okay, I guess we need to go up. I've had more than enough of your company, Nancy. Please leave me to my work. Okay. We have to examine this guy. What was his name again? Albert. Examine Albert. Look at Albert. Said we're going to Antwerp. Okay. So I guess the bottom doesn't belong to him. I don't think it belongs to Kimi, so we can rule her out. I can hear someone or something moving around in the walk-in closet. Uh-oh. Didn't we do? What are they doing? Native doesn't block slack with sharp pressing metal buttons. Ah, that's who it was. Things are clever, so quite sharp tongue to see what gets along the nest and so on. Just is missing when it's metal button. But pick it up as much as the ones on Corvus vest. This button belongs to Corvus. Whose shoe prints around the smokehouse. Learning everyone's shoe size will not be figured out. Okay. So time to learn about shoe sizes. Similar to the shiny while maintaining thanks to the loop, you can read the size print on the sole and that's a bit faded. Size 14. There's a down across the shoes. Okay, so they're definitely a bit too big. Okay, I don't think there's Nessa shoes around here. Wonder where this guy has his shoes. I want your shoes, your clothes, given to me now. I mean, he did walk around in here a bit, so I guess the shoe prints must be around here, I think. Maybe by the carriage house? No, that doesn't look like it. Nope. Around the bridge. That's a like shoe prints along the okay. So I mean shoe prints. Jack was walking with a sense from this part of the river. Shoe prints are size 12. Quite large. A witness and I conclude we're size 16. So shoe sizes. Shoe sizes. What was it again? Okay, so I mean men's boots. Thanks to your loop, you can clearly see the initials ER written on the side and boots with small letters about number 12. Rubber soles. Okay, so that's Evan. There's another pair of boots here that are marked with a J, also size 12. Jack's boots. These have leather soles. So the shoe prints I found on the jetty aren't Evan's. It doesn't appear you walked away from the jetty. Uh-oh. These kind of marks I found on the jetty leading away from the jetty were made of a rubber sole shoes. Rubber sole men's boot. Look at Mr. Richards. He's a practical man. I recall he was wearing a similar pair of brown boots the last time I saw him in the jetty. I think Evan was forcibly dragged away, but where? You can just make out the tiny leather M's in the women's boot, just about number 5.5. Boots belong to Margot, were size 5.5 boots. I mean, of course, he couldn't have been Margot, I think. That was pretty much clear. Someone stepped in the dog scattered over the lush carpet has created very clear imprints of the shoes. These shoe prints must belong to Nessa. The shoe prints definitely came from a woman's shoes, judging from the heel. None of the men have feet nearly this small. Let's see, the shoe prints are size 8. Should take a closer look at the scene of the smokehouse. A couple of oily spots on one of the papers. Okay, so let's powder papers. You find Couple of distinct fingerprints. Let's get the fingerprints. Now let's compare the fingerprints. This is Evan's fingerprint. Yes, we did that. One of the fingerprints I left from the study belongs to Mr. Richards, but this other fingerprint belongs to Nessa. I mean, we know she was messing about here, so that's... that was pretty much clear. There they are. See a small number 12 marked on the inside of the shoes. Got everyone's shoe sizes. Shoe prints on the jetty came from a size 14. The only person in the lodge who wears size 14 is Corvus. Okay, let's go talk to Nathan then. Give him our findings. That Corvus is definitely so sus. He's the sus man around. So Mrs. Richards didn't drunkenly wander off into the woods, slip and fall into the jail or drown himself. He was dragged into the woods, most likely by Corvus. I think further investigation around the smokehouse is in order. Oh, okay, so we're missing something here. What are we missing? Distributing size 14, size 6 shoes. Because someone wearing size 14 shoes made this shoe prints available to do. Nessa and Corvus attacked Mr. Richards at the jetty and dragged him to the smokehouse. Their shoe prints are over the jetty linked to the smokehouse. Scuff marks are found came from rubber sole shoes of the kind Mr. Richards wears. One of Corvus' west buttons ended up near the smokehouse. Some of Nessa's hair was cut in a tree between the jetty and the smokehouse. Definitely unusual. Nessa and Corvus were discussing something about a whale, but whose? They were looking for Evan and Nessa's father's will. Could this have something to do with that? And satisfied? Okay, so let's share everything with Nathan. So it's definitely Nessa and Corvus. I mean, we already know that we're up to no good. Now we know. The shoe prints all over the jetty. Yes, I saw those. Did a bit of detective work and the shoes are in the lodge. You did? You could have Nessa and Corvus drag Mr. Richards off the jetty into the smokehouse. It makes a lot of sense. Where is he now? Let me take a look in here, see what I can find. Yeah, maybe figure out wherever it ends now. Before I come up empty-handed. Try not to let you down find everything significant and let me know. One more thing. Nessa seems to be desperately looking for something. Not sure what. I mean, the whale. We know that. She made a mess of the study. Appears a lot. It's something to do with a whale. I heard them talking about it in the parlor last night. A whale? Couldn't think of it. They were discussing Evan's Nessa's father's will. It was after dinner yesterday. I need to talk to Jack about this. Maybe in the study when I finished. We talked about this Earthsat's will, the mineralogical report. Okay, so let's look at the room. Might be something on the wall. What happened here? Examine wall. What happened on the wall? There's a symbol marking something sticky and red on the smokehouse wall. Symbol appears to be a circle within a circle. Smaller circle is copiously filled in with a red substance. Uh-oh. Wonder what the symbol is painted with. It's definitely not paint. Sticky, drippy, red, and a bit chunky. Uh-oh. What is it? Let's take a look at the floor. Emperor rope. Fibers broken up into small twisted strands, possibly caused by friction. What? Who could have done this? Could it be that Mr. Richards was tied up here in the smokehouse? Cookie crumbs. Those look like crumbs from the cookies that Jack was baking earlier. We didn't see bits of jam. So let's smell the symbol. Smells like raspberries. It's raspberry jam. Okay, so that's not blood. A jug of fragments of Jordan almonds scattered all over the table. Why in the world would Jordan almonds be in the smokehouse? Salmon almonds. Especially in German almonds, whether you look, you can see a continent of conchoidal fractures in the candy shell remind you of the sharpest obsidian. Mr. Richards alleged you nuts. Could it be Nessa was trying to weaponize them to use against? I mean, that's a very complicated way to try to murder someone. So let's check for fingerprints. Perfect. You remove some of the Jordan almond fragments from the table, taking great care not to pierce your skin on the jagged pieces. Never knew Jordan almonds could be so. Didn't we find enough? Maybe we need to compare fingerprints. After comparing the partial fingerprints with the German and one piece, you conclude Nessa is the one who crashed his almond. I mean, that was pretty obvious. Nessa crashed Jordan almonds on the table. Mr. Richards laid your nuts. Judging from the fair rope fibers, Mr. Richards could have been tied up in the smokehouse after they disappeared from the jetty. I think Mr. Richards partially freed himself, painted a symbol of raspberry jam. He took care to conceal the symbol under the table to indicate where he was taken next. I remember Jack saying that Mr. Richard likes to stash the cookies in his pocket. I did find cookie crumbs on the floor in the smokehouse. But what does allongrota mean? I should ask someone. I should talk to Nathan and Jack about all this. Okay, let's go talk to them. Well, where does allongrota come from? Which sounds like a Swedish word, by the way. I think they were in the study, or I remember wrong. Yes. Still don't know where Mr. Richards was taken. Need to find out what allongrota means. So should ask someone. Who should we ask? Who does speak Swedish? Probably, yeah, exactly. That who's Swedish in here? I don't remember anyone from Sweden. No, thank you, I don't like candy. Everyone was kids as a word ever since he was a child. Yes. Spent a lot of days when he got a red issue ration from together with a minute amount of almonds. He didn't even eat them, really touched them. Doctors warned the family that if it were just almonds, the result could be fatal. Oh dear. Nessa brothers Jordan almonds, but she knows all about Evan's allergy, a very pleasant woman. Nessa could seriously tell Major is like those Jordan almonds. Would she go that far? I mean, we heard that she basically killed Margot, so I would probably say yes. Maybe Nathan knows about. That's his reason name for temporary cookies. It is? And I never heard that name. Allongrota. Raspberry cave. I mean, yes, I know that means raspberry cave. So it's trying to help people find it. It's a place that would be like a raspberry cave. Garnet. Somebody be taken to the garnet mines. What's Nessa's planning? I have a good feeling about this. We'll talk to Nat. Maybe he can help. I mean, he's right there. But it's an Jack about your theory brought up in the smokehouse. I think your belief that Mr. Rizzo was taken to the garden mines. You think Mr. Rizzo was taken to the garden mines? Yes. He said the thing. Almost the thing. Must be shot for taking. It's perfect to hide someone. Uh-oh. Should drive out there and check just in case. I agree. Take some time to prep the element bit. To the carriage house. I'm gonna fetch the ranger. Well, certainly not going to just wait around you. I'll convince Jack and Nathan to take me with them. They need all the help they can get. But before I try checking with the other folks in the lodge. Should we? I mean, at least it didn't lock me in. That's something. Okay, who should we check on? Margot told me Nessa ruby brooch is hidden somewhere in here. Nessa tore his room apart looking for it. Wonder if it's still here. Huh. Right. Totally forgot about the brooch. Where could it? I've also got a key. What does it open? Was there something locked? I don't remember. Examine. No, it's not a dresser. Yeah, it's not a dresser. What was it called? The vanity. Okay, never mind. Open drawers. There's a okay. Use no. We can open drawers with key. No. What? Small silver key. Open drawers with small silver key. It doesn't come here. Okay, so it doesn't work. Okay. Search shoes. Pick up a trick on Margot's shoes you can stand on top of the heels. You can find the river. Search hats. Which hat was? There's a yellow hat, a green hat, a blue hat, and a teal hat. Okay, search yellow hat. Take a look at the yellow hat. Maybe one day they're gonna find a hat like this. Search green hat. Never mind. Search the blue hat. Oh no, our arms are starting to ache. Search teal hat. The bright teal color isn't fit in the slightest. Pin to the side of the left side of your face. Vanessa's ruby brooch. There it is. There he is. You can't pin the ruby brooch from the house before returning my hand at the top of the shelf. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to give it back to Nessa, but yes, I guess it's hers. Also, she wasn't in the room. What's happened here? Uppers are masked. Close ring a best in the world. The waste paper was back. It's stuffed full of paper. Now the luggage is gone. Uh-oh. There's a strip of telegraph tape lying just outside the waste paper basket. The paper for tape. Strip of telegraph tape showing one junk picked up from the station. The reasons follow. Carl L. Proceed to Sue locks with package. Deliver package 3 AM. I'll wait for the instruction. Well done in crimson. Well done in crimson. What could that mean? Who on earth is Carl L? You like the game so far? I was the blue tank upstairs. If anything was left behind. In the upstairs closet. Someone's things in the blue trunk in the upstairs closet. So the upstairs closet. It's open. So Summon trunk. There's some other belongs in melodic flame around inside you discover. A bullet and a blasting cap. My father was in construction, no blasting cap when I see one. Why would I put this in here? I have stored things in this trunk. You wanted to lock this all away. Someone's already demanded to stay in Jack's room. The only bedroom with a lock. I was concerned about keeping his secret. And he's armed. Plot thickens. Yes, anyway, like the game so far. Yes, Albert's room. Didn't we already do that? Examine room. I like the idea of an adventure game with a text parser, of course, as we were talking with Jeff a few minutes ago. It's definitely a good throwback because I think a modern text parser game definitely might work very well, and this game proves it. It does work. Look in cupboard. Examine clothes. Train ticket stub. Examine ticket stub. Tickets in the jacket. Okay, get ticket. Examine ticket. Peer more close at the train ticket stub. The stub is from Albert's journey up to Crimson, but this is for a riding coach. Same as me and Kimi. See, it was in the first class car. Albert lied to us. I didn't see him in our car. Was he concealing himself? Uh-oh. Albert is also becoming quite suspicious. I'm looking at it on my balcony. Nice summer. Yes, I'm glad. It's definitely colder here in Sweden. It's definitely not the kind of summer evening you want to stay on your balcony. I think it's, what is it, 16 degrees or something. Yeah, 17 degrees, so yes. Okay, this is the intro. '25 definitely qualifies as summer evening, so it's good to stay outside, refresh yourself. If you want to stay outside here, you need a little bit of a coat. I mean, not a coat really, but yeah. There he is. That's who stole our luggage. This bastard. So he heard that we were going to check for minerals and it... No, our poor luggage. He was never found again. I remember I smelled those cigars and once he's been smoking the lodge this whole time. He got rid of my field kit to obstruct my investigation. That damn Halbert. Oh, we can dust the brush for fingerprints. No. The gem is clean, that means the inclusions are visible to the naked eye. Included also called silk. Some of this thin line will not be included after it look a bit oily. Ah, okay. Not one, but two clear fingerprints. Fuck. Let's see who they are. One of the fingerprints of Margot, of course. The other fingerprint belongs to Jack. Should ask him about this. What's Jack Fingerprints doing on the brooch? Pick it up is not very good, but coat of arms and label cigar body indicates as a Belgian make. The other cigar piece on some oily smudges. Now again, I take a closer look. You get a whiff of its aroma. Smell the stuff of cigar before, not just in the lodge. Okay, let's dust the cigar. Okay, never mind. No fingerprint. Can we dust the tick? Can we examine the stub? Dust stub. Okay. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, it's empty. Pristine condition. Okay. Faint indentations in the papers. What's going on? Some man writing indentations. Ah, the old trick. The old trick. So what's written on them? It's clear that Albert wrote on papers on top of these ones. First page is a mineralogical report written by Albert, agreeing that his opinion the red around crimson is rich with diamonds. Second page is another mineralogical report written by Albert. This one says that there are no diamonds at all. Which version of the report is true? Strange. Let's take the tape. Bed. What's that under the bed? Cylinder wrapped in red paper is partly concealed under the bed. Examine cylinder. Cylinder is still under the bed. Is yielding any more information? Okay, get it. I think there's a stick of dynamite. Whoa! Dynamite! A stick of dynamite. Look at it, it makes you sweat. I want to make you sweat. Dynamite is not a standard piece of mineralogical equipment. Albert stored ballistic caps in the blue trunk and dynamite in his luggage. I don't think he's not a mineralogist at all. Should we dust the dynamite? Yes. Dust. Okay, never mind. Albert would say it is decided to sue locks with sabotation with explosives. Found a ball and plastic caps and blue trunk. Albert is properly armed, fairly well acquainted with how to use explosives. It doesn't well. I think he tossed my luggage out of the train to eliminate my field kit, so he could interfere with his sham field work. Wasn't trick out with me and Kimi. I need to head to the carriage house and tell Jack, Nathan, and Ranger Murdoch. Okay. I think we should get the blasting cap too. And the bullet. Dust bullet. Dust blasting cap. get fingerprint. Fingerprint from cap. Okay. Time to tell everyone what I discovered. What's this? Double doors have been thrown wide open. Jack, what's going on? The automobile is gone, Nancy. Uh-oh, someone must have picked the lock on the driver's side door and made off with it. I think Albert stole the automobile. Hear a rumbling. Is that thunder? Nope, that's Nathan. Went and got his automobile. Tell me what you know on the way. Time's are wasting. Let's go. Right! This is actually Evan's father's old car. Mind you keep it running decently well. Decently well? You'll be fine. It's just hang on tight. Okay, let's stop the music for a second. Yes, okay, sorry, could have made under better circumstances. I said your reluctance to be involved with the authorities, you're entirely justified. I was in danger. Well, that's my friend. We'll find out the rest later. I think Albert stole the automobile. What makes you think so? Albert's luggage is gone, his room is a mess, it looks like he left in a hurry. Albert has so much luggage and Jack said it was very heavy. Sure was. There's no way he could have handled all the luggage himself unless he took the automobile. He's driving it so the Sulaks to bomb it. He's not a Belgian man at all, he's a German spy. His name might be Carl L. Where did you hear that name? I found his telegraph tape and stick of dynamite's room. And I found a bullet in a blasting cap in the blue trunk where he was storing some of the things. I think Carl is highly knowledgeable of explosive, armed and dangerous. Fantastic detective work. Also, I think Albert's got a gun, he's been storing bullets in the blue trunk, he's knowledgeable explosive, was storing the blasting caps and dynamite separately. I think you're dealing with a professional saboteur, armed and dangerous. I miss playing armed and dangerous. So keep all that in mind when we confront him. Could you please drop me off the train station? I can send an urgent telegram for reinforcement. Our rangers the Sulaks as soon as possible. First to the garden mines, that closer. Telegrams travel faster than any automobile. Albert will take some hours to arrive at his destination. Yes, and Zapizano will be as close to the garden mines as there. The ground is rugged and it rolls into front of the air, falling into disrepair many years ago. Be the stealth is imperative as well. Wouldn't do for Nelson Corvus will be alerted to your presence. You and Jack watch Nathan turn the automobile around to head for the distant train station. It's all up to you now. The mine entrance has been blasted shut. This can't be where Ness and Covers took Evan. My theory is wrong. Nancy, wait a minute. This is the closest entrance to the mine. They were on foot. This is fresh rubble. They did use this entrance, but the entrance collapsed after them. Abandoned mines are dangerous places. We have to be careful. Chapter 6. So how do we get in? I'm gonna grab the shovel and start digging. Yeah, good luck with that, Jack. That's gonna take a while. So maybe we could blast it. No sign. Is rubber complete obstacles at your entrance? If you got a better way, I'm all ears. Give Jack dynamite. Now you keep that. I think we should use the dynamite. No, we're missing a lot of stuff for the dynamite. Never mind. That project with the balance will be very effective. Do we have anything that we can dig with? Yes, we got a trowel. Done. I hurt my back pretty bad. I can't dig anymore. Should sit tight and wait without us to get back. Heaven's in danger. We can't wait. I can't fit through this opening. I'm going in. You be careful. You hear? Let's do it. Gonna be dark as night in there, darker even. Take this lantern. Got another one, don't you worry. Good luck. Thanks. Seeing the lantern's light reflects the brilliancy of the thousands of red crystals embedded in the walls, you're suddenly reminded what you thought of Crypts in the first place. This was so dire or bedazzled by these given natural wonders. Instead, the red gleams look like blood, speeding on every surface, waiting to fall. Toronto is like it's a million kilometers, a million years away. Okay, we need to figure out where they went. Easier said than done. Okay, let's save. Spelunking. Let's take a look. We're gonna enter much further. Feel stale and still. Grateful for the lantern's light through the warm glow. Quickly gets swallowed by the darkness. The opening grid to enter the mine seems to float in the air. As you go deal with the mining machinery was left behind years ago. Discard the shovel. I think there was some sort of crusher. There's a particular large earth crystal embedded in a nearby boulder. Gorgeous. Get shovel. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Could have used that earlier. The mine is covered in countless shootprints. Impressions are leading in multiple directions, preserving a thick layer of dust. Most of these were made decades ago by the miners who used to work here. It's an old feeling to see the shootprints looking back into a past. Further grandmas covered in the dust, rock particles, plus a lack of wind and water kept dozens of such shootprints look as fresh as they were made. Examine shootprints. Here are some pointy-toed size 14 men's dress shoeprints. Impression made by size 8 women's shoes and set by most boots. Okay, we found them. I need to track the shoeprints and discover where they went next. They moved further east. Okay, let's go east. But what was that? There we are. Just as we reach this far-lit cavern, the lantern goes out. The lantern is out of oil. There's no turning back. Sign your will, Evan. Sign my fake will, you mean? If you're so smart, why just a forged past will? You wouldn't have to come up with this dumb scheme. If you were so smart, you'd know that Paul's lawyer is still alive. It'd pipe up pretty quick if an actual will from his client came out of nowhere. This is a perfectly suitable backup plan. It's much easier to forge your will. If you do as you're told, I'll let you die quickly. You'll starve to death in the dark. I mean, she is crazy. We fought your senior anyway. Nancy's onto you. You won't get away with this. Be her word against ours. I have to rescue Mr. Richards. It's to distract Corvus. Okay. How can we distract Corvus? It appears that the cave-ins that have been rocking in the mine creates some deep chasms and abundance of rocks of various sizes laid on the floor. The rock floor looks fresh too, and there's a lot of more of it. One doorway to the north still clear, those into the north and the east are blocked by rocks. There's a central doorway that leads further back into the mine, as well as a doorway on the right that's completely clogged with rockfall. You see a large border, even taller than even the shadows nearby. You also see a table of fire, a wheelbarrow. So we need to distract Corvus first. See tiny red crystals. They made tiny colorless crystals incorporated into the plain rock. It is instructive. Rub rocks on clay too. These are as good as I would get. It's necessary for me to throw away rock sample. I need to get better about that. I think we need to throw it this time. Where do we need to throw it? You can carry a river rock, a glacier rock, some granite, a plain rock. That's it. Okay, throw plain rock. What would you throw plain rock towards door, towards passage? What was that? Someone coming from the middle passage? I thought I heard something too. I'll take a look. Uh-oh. What have you done, you oaf? Either Corvus is inaudible behind the pile of rubble or unable to reply. I just wanted to create a distraction. Okay, Corvus is gone. Corvus? Let's see if I can fear Mr. Richard while Nessa's preoccupied. You better be thinking as hard as I am, Corvus. You always mess things up. Nessa was disappointed and flexed to the rubble while chastising Corvus. Let's untie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think that was the good ending. She didn't stuff the almonds in everyone's mouth. Nessa, no! Death by almonds. The worst way to go out on. Goodbye, Miss Maple. Enjoy slowly starving to death. That's a great way to go out. What happened to Corvus, by the way? Is he dead? Do your best to confirm Mr. Richard. The tenor of people Crimson Valley Factory to see it for the first time. Okay, I want to try, can we try again? No, I want to try again. Okay. Well, we're in the dark cave. Towards passage. Okay, shut up. Take the creature and almonds from the table, turn them with the edge into the darkness. I won't let this endanger Mr. Richard's life. Got you, dearie. I think Evans' real thing is the Crimson Lodge in its lands. It was merely a formality. A certain noisy wannabe sleuth is now what happened and forgotten abandoned mine. So thank you, Nancy. You were a loose end that could have caused me no end of trouble. I could forge Evans' signature easily enough. Who will the course believe? My word when an official looking signed document of Nathan Cardinals. It's not about to wait around for any of your friends to show up. Goodbye. Enjoy slowly starving to death. Nancy, you know any good jokes? Why didn't Nessa kill her with a knife? I don't know. Why didn't Nessa kill her with a knife? She doesn't have a stomach for physical violence. The sight of blood makes her faint. You didn't start threatening me with that knife, do you? You wish you told me that while she was tying me up. Alright, sorry. Yeah, guys, you were sorry for Korean son, but he was a boy. You're happy with the destruction. Finally, they come to rescue us. Why is Murdoch free all of a sudden? How did he free himself? Okay. I think he was supposed to stand up now, but yeah, he stood up first. Cover the behind a rubble in the middle passage, which will probably get him out. Working together, went to clear the rubble. Free Corvus, a bit worse for wear, only minor injuries. He's cuffed. Let's get out of here. Okay, so now we're heading for a better ending. Ranger brutalizes the way out of the mine. If you're incredibly relieved to be out of the mine, it feels like a great weight has been lifted off your shoulders. There are more reasons waiting for us at the train station. How we're gonna hear so quickly? It wasn't quick. So I'm not actually a forest ranger. I'm a member of Northwest Mounted Police. We've been on the trail of a German spy, saboteur rumored to be in the area. Willie is responsible for the bombing on the bridge west of Crimson. It's Carl! You're a villain, Nancy. Well done. He tips us off what his next target will be. Do you know Canada declared war on Germany a few weeks ago? Appears a representative by the German Foreign Office are undertaking a campaign here in Canada to delay military aid to Europe by targeting transportation links such as railways, bridges, and canals. We took his suspect, Carl Leffler is one of those operatives. He's been apprehended and will be brought to justice. Yay, that was good detective work. I think we're heading towards the end. I mean, there was one more chapter, obviously, we've already seen that, but we're close, we're close. Conclusions. Let's see what we can conclude. Yes. The tourist station of Florida activity, Rangers all around. Ranger and Charles looks up and unloads Ranger murder with a knock. Just a man I wanted to see. Thanks to the intelligence you provided, we're able to alert the authorities in Saul Stab, Mary, about the impending sabotage attempt at the Sulaks. Reading Winnie caught the man red-handed with luggage full of dynamite and blasting caps. Perfect. Carl Leffler, German spy saboteur. All in all, some mighty fine work, Ranger Murdoch. I'd like to take credit. Nancy Maple here is the one you ought to be thanking. She figured it all out. Nancy Maple, you're a Canadian hero. I mean, you got the surname to prove it. You might have to be an unsung hero. I feel the Canadian government will want to reveal just how vulnerable we were tonight, because undermine the public's confidence. A crucial turning point for our country. Nancy, thank you for your service. You just got from the Margarine mine. Business person crime scene investigators with the lodge will build a strong case. Made it back down to Toronto. Need to meet with some higher ups immediately. The Northwest Mounted Police has commandeered a train back to the city. Miss Maple, will you join me going to Toronto? Not ready to leave Crimson just yet. Need a bit of time to get my thoughts in order. There's gonna be a ton of paperwork to do for the Soul Keeper. We'll top behind a desk for weeks. Okay, so we need to come to our old conclusion. Despite the second of the evening, you find yourself nodding off, only to be jolted awake when another automobile hits an uneven stretch of road. You make your way upstairs as quietly as possible, lest you wake Kimmy. But a night, I've never been so exhausted. Okay, this doesn't even take off any clothes. You realize there are a few things you might want to bring up to the lodge tomorrow morning. Better make your new notes on fresh paper. Dimargo have an accomplice in the Ruby brooch theft. Yes. Who was the accomplice for that? It was Jack. Margot's already done, but Jack must read the brooch there if the Ness and covers were finished searching the room. Should ask me about that tomorrow morning. Who sold a pair of antique silver steins? Was it Margot? Yeah, I think it was Margot, right? Taking on the super wedding sense of the crush. You mentioned having help. Who helped with the steins? Huh. I don't know. Skip. Was the imposter a Crimson Lodge? Albert. Geology and mineralogy books look brand new because he never once consulted them. A part of his disguise. Yeah, no idea. That wouldn't be a good idea to get geology. You know? What was Creamy's true goal? Well, wasn't examining the. No, she had some other goals, but I don't know about that. Skip. Were Evan Richards and Nathan Cardinal friends or enemies? Evan Richards and Nathan Cardinals. Friends? Their conversation goes with that they are similar in line when it comes to the fate of the lodge and lands. Those met up in study after the first dinner. It was hard to tell they were friendly then. I did see them shake hands. They respect each other. What were Jack and Nathan trying to conceal? Ah, yeah, they were trying to do some funny stuff with the salt. But I don't know about that. Let's skip. Where did Jack conceal the suspected diamonds? I don't know. Okay, well, it was a smokehouse. I think we knew that. Were Margot and Jack having an affair? No. My gut tells me they were just friends, but I can't say for sure. Something suggestive. What items suggest Nessa came to the lodge intending the threat or arm Evan? The almonds. Yeah. She was a bully. She didn't get away with it. Okay, I mean, we got most questions. We covered the next morning feeling refreshed and ravenous. You make your way down the steps so you begin to smell the inviting aroma of coffee and bacon. Of course, bacon with maple syrup. Enter the kitchen, find the other inhabitants gathered around the table, dig into a hearty breakfast. You join in. Moles, okay, stars, sparkles, Mr. Richard slump in front of his plates. Jackie Margot steal Nessa's ruby brooch, didn't you? Found your fingerprint. Well, didn't help her steal it. I'll help her hide it. Think we were all sick on Nessa's shenanigans. How did you know? I mean, we found it and yeah. I hid the brooch up there in the closet after Nessa and Corvus had ransacked it after Margot died. I figured it was the last place to check if they ever came back to the lodge to take another look. But I kept it on me, except we were heading to the mine last night to go find Mr. Richards. You don't want to get caught with the brooch and charged with theft. Nessa was trying to lay claim to the whole place, so she never lifted a finger to take care of it, nor sent a dime. But nothing for Nessa that directly do. Shouldn't have been in touch or do anything good for anyone else. Okay, so Jack gets the brooch. Yeah, Salvar sun treatments. Jack had that every night. I couldn't. Too screaming injections were very painful for her. I couldn't stand to do them. Margot knew Nessa and Corvus were rummaged through her things. Her vanity has a lock. She suspected it wasn't secure. In fact, she suspected it had been tampered with already. Kept the brooch in my pocket for a bit. When we were fixing to head to the garden, I minded I didn't want to bring it with me. And it was another giant closet and put it on the side of one of her hats. Okay, that's where we found it. Kimmy, I'm sorry the bargain trick was so full of much drama and tension. This is one of the strangest trips I've ever taken, so much unpleasantness and tragedy, but I regret coming here. Crimson is a beautiful place, Margot is very kind, Jack and Nathan really helped me feel at home here. You, Mr. Richards, I can see why you love Crimson so much. I love it too. Very glad to meet you, one of a kind, Nancy. Brave and clever, no matter what happens, I'm sure you make your dreams come true. Nathan, I have to know. Are there diamonds here in Crimson? Why don't we leave it at that? We know that your field work is very important to you. We certainly can prevent you from divulging anything you might discover here. We can only ask you to think about what that news can mean for Crimson. We like it as it is now. I do too. Me too, and so did Margot. What'll happen now? I'll depend on you, Nancy. You all play into Nathan's automobile except for Mr. Richards. There is enough room in the four-seater since he likes some time alone anyway. I'll be turns away from the lodge. You can negative one last look. We're really going to miss this place in spite of everything. Turn and face forward. Lying on the rough road makes it hard to think. What will you tell your boss? What could that mean for your future? Thank goodness this bridge has been repaired enough to allow trains to cross it again. Repaired enough? You're traveling light, Nancy. I wouldn't be too concerned. Thanks to Albert. The train's gonna leave soon. Be well. But what, Yuki? I'll talk to you with Jack and Nathan. I think I'll stay on for a bit. Okay, so we're only going back. We're going back alone. It's been so tense. I want to relax, enjoy the birds and the fall migration starting in a few weeks, and the leaves will be changing color. I promise Jack that I'll help with the lodge chores and learn my keep. Okay, we have to go back to our job in the city. Thanks for letting me stay. We made a pretty tough stuff. Nancy, Jack's me telling me how brave you were down in the mountain. Good for all you've done here. Goodbye. Okay, we're living Crimson forever. So the train windows are clear, cool morning, as crisp and refreshing as it is. This far north, you brace yourself for the muggy summer heat down by Toronto. Your mind is buzzing with all that's transpired over the last few days. Did you miss anything? Did you leave any loose ends? I mean, surely we did. Would you like to be privy to some alpha introspective thought? Yes or no? Yes. If I confess to Jack without ours, I might got a confession. What could have happened to the Silversteins? Maybe if I ask around the realm. Okay, okay, that's everything we missed. Pretty sure that Nathan was Mrs. Richard's friend. But did I miss any important details of his actions? What about that time Jack and Nathan met up in a carriage house? Could have been a way to listen and discuss things. When Nathan was trying to preserve and present the lodge and lands. Did Nathan stand to lose anything by helping Mr. Richards? I mean, obviously we missed some things. I really don't think Margot and Jack were having an affair, but I wish I was more convinced about that. I mean, they were pretty clear about it. Oh yeah, we never found out about the key. They turned attention towards impending interview with Ranger Murdoch. As for Margot's death, Ranger Murdoch would have been helpful. I could have told him about my investigation to Margot's death. Yeah, we could have. I mean, we can still tell him, but yeah. Margot mentioned she had aches. I could have asked her about that. I got all this jump jar. Maybe a closer look I did would yield some clues. I found a way to link a culprit to Margot's suspicious death like a fingerprint. Maybe Margot's girl something she ate or drank. A drinking glass was worth a closer look. I mean, you're making me feel guilty, Nancy. I did miss out on a lot of things. Ranger Murdoch meets you at Union Station. Hello, it's good to see you again. Would like to drive you home to rest? Let's have the interview. Look at the wanted posters and see a familiar face. This face has familiar features, but the expression gives you pause. It's Margot. She looks scared and angry. The name is different too. The Margot you know was at peace, kind and caring. You feel fortunate to have met her when you did. Salt theft, racketeering. Skagway was a near lawless place. And I mean, we knew Margot has kind of a strange past. Okay, let's begin. There's our boss. Welcome back. I heard the trainer come in. So we're in the middle of a confidential interview. What did you find? The dead diamonds in Crimson? I must know. Yes or no? No. I'm afraid I didn't find anything significant. I mentioned that there's a good sample zone. I think I'll still be able to produce a good report from my field work. It just won't be very exciting. Don't worry too much about that. Come see me when you're ready and help with your report. Now let's really begin. Information will be kept strictly confidential. We've detained Nessa Krabby in connection with Evan Richards' kidnapping and attempted fraud. According to Richards, he was assaulted at the jetty, was dark out and was already inebriated. Do you have any evidence connecting Nessa to the jetty? Yes or no? Yes. Give hair. Give hair to Ranger. No, thank you. What should we give it? The jar you turn from. Give jar. Give jar Ranger. But what are we supposed to? The decanter? Okay. I'll check it at the decanter of the jetty. It was made of thick glass, it wouldn't have broken from being tripped over the drop from carrying high. I think just a nest on the confrontation with on the jetty, during which he forward threw the decanter down, causing it to break. Did you find anything in areas besides the jetty working on Nessa to Evan's kidnapping? Yes or no? Yes. We have the hairs. Take long hair. Your friend is caught on some broken branch. She looked at was struck in the woods. it's a bit late for that. Okay, shoe prints. Track the next shoe prints to the smokehouse. We're going to detain Evan until they were ready to take it to the garden mine. Yes. We have the almonds, of course. Got these hairs from the woods, not of the journey, they belong to Nessa. Definitely pleasure was part of a struggle in that area, and going to have to keep those hairs, Nancy. Believe me, serious has been held at a lot of smokehouses, but we wanted to govern my area to support the theory. Yes. So we have on the floor, what did we find? The rope, fibers. All the ones we together will help us build a case against Nessa. Do you figure out Mr. Rizzo? Take it to garden mine. If you're not sure, you can just say no or pass. The symbol. Mr. Rizzo has used a gem for Jackson to do a hidden symbol. Raspberry jam, it smells lovely. Symbol represents the thumpery cookies. We're not called almond grota. Almond grota means raspberry cake in English. Do you have any knowledge that might back up his claim? Yes or no? Almonds. I mean, no. First we have to say yes. Almonds. Mr. Richards desires to almonds. I found shot a piece of Jordan almonds in the smokehouse where I believe Mr. Richards was briefly held. The manager should recover one of Nessa fingerprints for remnants. I think we already said that. There were more Jordan almond pieces in the cavern where Nessa brought them. Corvus Shores Roll. Do you have any other could connect Corvus to this crime? Yes. Button. I'm sorry, Corvus was wearing a striped vest with set up the same night. He was wearing a outfit if one of his buttons is missing. I think we have other stuff from Corvus. The shoe prints. This is a very lengthy interview. What else do we have? The metal button. I think that's it. The shoe prints and. His Corvus was brought to the lodge by Nessa to commit fraud. Do you know anything that would help us build that case? I don't know. No, I don't think so. They're just telling. I mean, there's a lot of loose ends. Jesus. I mean, this part is not exactly very entertaining, I guess. I mean, we also know most of this stuff already, so I don't know why we're going over all of this. I wasn't very helpful. Maybe I could have been more observant. Nancy, why do you have to make me feel guilty about missing out on stuff? I mean, I think we did most of the stuff. I mean, every guilty party is in jail. I mean, more or less, I think it's fine. Read a little about the samples you obtained and the observations you made. You do leave out a few details. There are real diamonds in crimson. Professor Primer proves to be an enthusiastic and patient mentor despite his mild disappointment and unremarkable findings. You impress him with attention to detail and hard work. Together you produce an impeccable field report, published by the Royal Canadian Museum and endorsed by the Geological Survey of Canada. Your first publication, Nancy, real feather in your cap. Weeks pass, you immerse in your regular life, you become an expert on the filing system, but you miss the fresh air, the waterfalls and rivers of crimson. Until one day. There you are, Nancy. So today's newspaper may be of interest. You start reading a newspaper. You're alive to see no mention of crimson, or even the smallest news. There's no mention at all about Albert's attempted sabotage of the Sioux locks, and there will be minor delays. But we want to make sure there aren't any more explosive devices around the locks. Skim the rest of the newspaper, nothing else catches your eye. That's a relief. Is this another thing that I missed out on? Probably. Too bad about the whole diamond fiasco, eh, Nancy? Good work today, kiddo. See you tomorrow bright and early. Yes, sir. Set a long while calm, your radio will become an open pit mine. Kim and our comrades are safe and happy. Is that Roberta Williams? I don't know why I thought she was Roberta Williams. Kinda looks like her. Yeah, Nancy, I'm not late night. I've got a bit of a stew safe for you. Keep it nice and warm on the stuff. Thanks, miss. Okay. I mean, I got it from the sprite. I don't know how I got it from the sprite, but yeah, I didn't know about this. I swear. Go on, lass. I'll serve it up. Build down a bit. Take your time. Mrs. Winnie, later, I heard the brother still has a bit of breath for you. She sits with you. I thought the game was over. I mean, this is going on way more than I expected. First, heroes are cheap. Once your belly is full, Mrs. Winnie has watched the ball. You step lightly upstairs unless you wake the other lodgers. Fall asleep as your head hits the pillow. You're exhausted. Tomorrow will be another exhausting day. Jailed. How do we go from being wanted to jailed? Every another step closer to making dreams come true. Well done, Nancy. Did a good job assessing out the motives and action of the other guests. You missed the mark on a few things. 12 points out of 24. Doing a pretty bars of ponderings. You could have been more helpful. You scored 8 points out of 19. Wow, that sucked. Could have done that. I did your best. I did my best. 0 points out of 8 for your Marco investigation. Okay, yes, I did my best. Could have left from the trial found guilty of sabotage with the railway bridge. Fraud, theft, and little minor charges. Incarcerated at Kingston until his death. 12 years in either heart attack. Okay. Carver's Shaw was found guilty of being an accomplice in a kidnapping. He was dispardoned and 3 years in a medium security prison. But Harvey was prison offending with the wrong crowds. Carver spent the rest of the years in other correctional facilities for various white-collar crimes. Margot was laid to rest in Crimson's lushly overgrown cemetery on a formal service attended by Evan, Jack, Nathan, and Kimmy. He wished to be able to make necessary justice for Margot's murder, at least Margot's arrest where she was loved. So Margot is... No, Margot. Nessa wasn't jailed. Still on the lodge, she returned to Vancouver to be with her family. Fantastic business crimes was spring and all migrations without the common nestling. Jack remained at the lodge, continued to take care of it. After Evan legally transferred to the lodge and left to Nathan Cardin and his family, Jack became old and creaky. Cardin turned to care of him. Nathan Cardinal and Evan Richards arranged a transfer of the lodge and lands to the Cardinal family, effective immediately, so they agreed it was a good idea. He continued working diligently as a clerk at the Royal Canadian Museum. A month later, he accepted at the University of Toronto in the Department of Geology and Paleontology as an undergraduate. Baccalaureate field working Crimson Ladder. He found his very revolutionary. Tells you that impeccable work, regardless of the result, is the bedrock of any scientific discipline. That is very proud of you. He says you're an adult detective that he hopes your paths will cross again someday. Thanks for playing. Okay, that ended very suddenly. I mean, the whole ending went on for like 20 minutes and suddenly, thanks for playing. Okay, I do feel very much in Francisco Gonzalez guilty for not having found a lot of stuff, but okay. Anyway, like the game very much. I'm happy that for once we enjoy the game rather than always finding something that wrong with them. Okay, yes, so that was Crimson Diamond. Yeah, overall, yeah, pretty nice experience. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the overall ending. I felt the pacing was a little bit strange, but everything else was very fine, very well developed, programmed, well written, good story. Yeah, overall, very much liked it. It was definitely an interesting experience to be back playing a EGA text parser game. Makes me want to play Colonel's Bequest someday, which I don't think... maybe I finished it once. definitely a few years ago, more than a few years ago. So maybe I should replay it again. No, not right away. Maybe in a few weeks, but it'll be on my radar for sure. Anyway, yes, that was the Crimson Diamond. I'll be back in 2 days on Sunday, usual 5:30, and this time I will consume my fingerprints, or rather my thumb. My thumb's playing with this awful piece of crap controller, where I'm gonna play the first Mega Man on NES with the swear counter like good old times, like Castlevania. I will try to beat Mega Man NES in one sitting. I did already beat it, but yeah, Castlevania is a lot of muscle memory and a lot of a lot of things that I do remember. Mega Man NES, I don't remember anything about it, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, let's see how that goes. I don't know. I will do my best not to swear and to try to finish it as quickly as possible also, which is more than I can promise, I think. Anyway, yes, so 5:30 Sunday, usual 5:30 Central European time. I don't know, are we still in Central European summertime? I guess we're still in Cest. That sounded bad. We're still okay. We're still in Central European summertime. Yes, okay. Alright, so yes, 5:30 with some Mega Man. But thank you to everyone that watched today and commented. So basically Jeff and the chat. no one else. Yes, I'll see you all on Sunday if you want. Either way, enjoy the rest of your Friday and Saturday as well. I'll see you soon. Goodbye and ciao.